morning. It is September 11th, and it is 6 o'clock in the morning. And today I am off from work, from both jobs, and for tomorrow. So I'm going to be spending the next 2 days hanging out with Tiff, taking care of some stuff that we need to, trying to make a phone call over to SSI and seeing what we can do about that. Also, I think my voice has gotten a little bit worse. So yeah, that'll be fun. Yesterday, we had 2 senseless acts of violence in this country. One was at a Utah campus where Charlie Kirk, unfortunately, was murdered by an individual after a gun shooting at a debate. We also had a high school shooting as well. And honestly, whether you agree with him, whether you don't, gun violence is never the answer. It really isn't. If you have that much of a disagreement with somebody over their words, you should use your own words and your own logic back. Hang on. You shouldn't resort to using a gun. The only time that you should resort to using a gun is if something is done to you equally a measure. And words are not. It's a man that had a child that will be growing up fatherless now. And all across the nation we're having issues like this.
Like
it's
and subscribe.
Just wrong entirely. I don't know any more way to put it. Today is also the anniversary of one of the most horrific acts of terrorism occurring on American soil. And I'm sure you all have had your stories, and if you want to put them into the comments, you're more than welcome to, of your experiences, of what you remember. They will not be censored. But guys, today, we're going to make it a good day today. We're going to go out. We're going to take care of a couple of things. I'm having some issues with my Verizon phone, so I shipped that off to Verizon. But beyond that, we also have to go ahead, get a new phone case for me for a temporary phone coming in. Because the problem is that when you ever try to add SIM2 to it, it's not added, so I can't add the business line to it. So we've been having to add it to Tiffany's, and that's not been working well. So we tried putting it back to mine, and now we gotta go ahead and have a temporary phone issued out to me while they figure out what the heck's going on with mine. But anyway, besides that, I gotta go get that phone case. Oh god, I hate that part. But yeah, I think we're gonna start off by going and maybe grabbing a little Krispy Kreme. I feel like a little donut. I'm having that one in a little bit. And a little coffee. Then come back home. I got quite a bit of phone calls to make. And then we can go from there. Also, we gotta figure out what the heck we're doing for dinner. Tomorrow, of course, Friday being pizza night, so we know what that is. But I don't know what tonight will be. But for now, let's go ahead. Let's get going. Let's just make it a good day today. Alright guys, let's go ahead. Let's get to school. Oh wow. Definitely is a beautiful day out. Alright, let's go ahead. Now that Lily is on the bus, let's get over to Krispy Kreme. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice little coffee too.
Yeah. I'm good.
We'll share a coffee down there, and then on the way back up, I'll buy her a special drink from Starbucks.
Right.
My sugar baby. Yes.
It's fine.
It's not fine. I know what that's code for.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Whenever a girl says it's fine, it's never fine.
It is true.
No, it's not.
In this case, it is.
All men know that. Slowly, Kabir. Let's get going. Let's get down to 192 and go for a little crispy. It is such a beautiful sky on the horizon today. Oh, yeah. Alright, here we are, Krispy Kreme on 192. Let's go ahead, let's go in. Let's go and try something. Honestly, there's something new. It's still Harry Potter, and we tried those, but let's just have a good time. It's always nice to have a beautiful girl.
That's upside down.
It doesn't matter. Oh my god, I could not get the box open. There we go, that is what we got. Oh, that was good. That was actually a really nice little treat. Genuinely.
Okay.
And you know what the best part was? As you guys saw, we only had 4 donuts. And here's the cool thing. Let me show you something. You see how the sign is lit up right now? Don't ask what that noise was. Anyway, yeah, so when the hot now sign is on, that means you can go in and get a free donut. A free hot one. Pretty cool. So yeah, now we gotta go back home. We got a lot of phone calls to make, a couple of them. And then we gotta figure out a problem solution for tonight. What do we do for dinner?
Yeah, we do have something to figure out then.
Yes. But for now, let's go ahead, let's get back up to the highway. Also get this girl Starbucks. Yes. My God. If I had more time down here, I would take her to TJ Maxx.
I know.
I'm sorry.
That's alright. I don't even think they open till 9 anyway.
Yeah, I know. But let's get back up to the highway and let's take care of what we need to. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright guys, so rather than having Tiffany stuck at the house with me, bored out of her mind while watching me do all these phone calls I need to take care of, I'm going to go ahead, drop her off in the village, let her walk around Target and Ross and stuff like that and Home Goods, and just relax and have some time to herself. But I got quite a bit to take care of on my end, and then we can reconnect up later, and then I will get this cute girl her Starbucks, because she didn't want it right now, and that's okay. But, God, this freaking throat thing is so annoying, I swear. It just is so irritating to me right now. Like, I don't feel stuffy in the head or anything. It's just my throat just feels sore. And when I'm at work, after I wand down a group of about 3 or 4 and have them go through the metal detector, when I'm on that, I always go and turn to my left or to my right and say, thank you very much. Have a great day. Go have some fun. Can't do that now. Now it just sounds like an old man shrieking. Nobody wants to hear that. But guys, let's go ahead. Let's do our split up time. And I got some calls to make and then we can go from there. Alright guys, let's go ahead. Let's go over to the village. Let's go have a good time. Well, Tiffany is. I'm coming back home to do phone calls and studying. Let's get going. Point of view, you get to kiss on a hottie.
Brian, your hands are cold.
Oh, really?
Jeez,
Are they? Are they?
All right.
You are so cute. I love you, and I hope you have a good day.
I love you too.
Have fun.
All right.
Come here.
Be careful, okay?
All right, you too. All right. So, let me take a look at something now that I'm home, okay? Human Family Vlog actually went ahead and reached out in the comments and was like, hey, you missed a couple of edits. Missed a couple of edits there at the beginning, LOL. I wonder what he's talking about. Oh, okay. Alright, I see what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, so here's one of the fun things, okay? Whenever I am doing a video, okay? Internally to Tiffany and I, this is how we do it. Let's just say we do a mess up or something, or we need to go ahead and edit something. It's a reminder for us for later. We'll hold up the hand to the camera, and then it'll actually go ahead and show up in our actual guideline. So let me see. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit a trim and cut. All right, let's see here. Right, let's go ahead. Let's edit this. But yeah, that's one of our usual like internal things that we do. Honestly, I think that the cold actually got me so much so. Or whatever the heck this is, that I missed that. Good morning. Let's go. Good morning. Let's go ahead and let's start our day with some nice peanut butter bagel and coffee. Alright, let's see how this looks. I get going in a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get to work on a rainy morning. That's our overlay right there. It's actually automated. 6:06, we're just on time. We started 7 today. So good morning. It is Wednesday. Alright, so yeah. Good morning. It is Wednesday, September 10th, and honestly, my voice. Alright, so yeah, I see what it was. Let me go ahead and get the edit down. There we go. Okay. So yeah, that's actually what the heck happened. And sometimes we'll go ahead and do an edit because it's not like it's in one take a lot of times. And sometimes like a take could have like me coughing, for instance, and then I'll be like, Nah, nobody wants to see me coughing like really bad. So I'll go ahead and just put my hand up. That's a reminder. Okay, that's where you cut it, and that's where you start the new. It's especially done when we're in the car doing our talk. And the reason why is because the camera is so far away from us that it's the easiest way versus having to cut it off and then turn it back on. That's the best way we do it. So, I do apologize for that one. Let me go ahead. Alright, cool. But yeah. That's all taken care of now, so we're good on that one. Honestly, I got the calls done that I needed to. I got everything taken care of that I needed. In Tripoli, it's been so far with Universal amazing. But I do have some interesting news. This came in today. Okay? Official Statement of Status Eligibility. You are eligible for a Florida Educator's Certificate as shown below. An issuance of a certificate to become a teacher for business education grades 6 to 12. Meaning, if Orange County or Lake County has a business education class open that they have a vacancy for, I can actually apply for it. And one of the conditions of getting my full temporary certificate is verification of employment and request for issuance of certificate on the appropriate certification form from a Florida public, state-supported, or non-public school, which has an approved Florida Education Competence Program. Honestly, I don't know what that part means, to be truthful with you. I can also go ahead and get a professional certificate as well. And that requires, 1, the employment, and 2, the CG10 application form, the non-refundable application fee. You also have to pass the professional exam, the completion of a Florida approved professional education competence program, administered and documented by your employer. A passing score on the Florida State approved professional examination. So that's good too. And now this is where it gets interesting, okay? A completion of a Florida professional. Okay, that I said. Completion of the following coursework. A minimum of 15 additional semester hours in education course with credit in each of the professional education areas listed below. Okay, that's classroom management, child and adolescent development, educational assessment practice, effective instructional techniques, instructional strategies, application of research. A passing grade of C or better must be earned for each and every course, except child and adolescent development. That must be completed with an institution that awards a bachelor or higher degree. That is interesting. Also, practical experience in teaching by completing 1 year of full-time experience teaching in an elementary or secondary school. And then, of course, your fingerprints and stuff like that. Anyway, so I can be a teacher. I can now for business education. Not social science, which is what I really wanted, but business education. And mind you, I don't know why they now permitted me it. Why they gave me the eligibility. When originally they did not. I don't know, maybe it's because my actual work in college was organizations and business and accounting and stuff like that. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But what I do know is I have a pathway. Is it a great one? I don't know, to be honest, because there's not a lot of schools that are looking for a business education teacher. Now, social science, American history, world history, stuff like that they are. Mathematics, like algebra, trig, stuff like that, they are. English, composition, they are. Business education, not so much probably. But it's a path in. So that's good. Back to the Verizon issue, okay? So here's the deal with that, okay? Whenever we try to position the business line from the former streaming phone over to it, okay? Over to the actual, my personal iPhone, so that way I could take and receive calls on that one, it wouldn't work. It always kept giving me SIM rejection. And that I told you guys about before when I was having an issue with activating SIM 2 on there. And I took it over to Apple. Apple said, no, we can't do anything because it's a Verizon issue because it's SIM related. So now my phone is being sent off fully over to Verizon because I tried talking with them again because Tiffany has been hammered with not good business calls, but bad ones. More like your, hey, we want to help you with your Google profile. Would you like help with your website automation? All that stuff, and SEO. Stuff that really she doesn't field the phone calls on because really it's not like it's, hey, we're fans of you and we want to talk kind of deal. So that's where it goes. So yeah, that phone was shipped off to Verizon, so that way we can take care of that. But overall, so far, everything has been going really good. Universal is great. Kelly Education is wonderful. I did write off an email to Mr. Nunez, who I substituted for last Friday to try to get some feedback because he's pretty well respected and one of the colleagues there. And on top of that, I respect him too because he's teaching one of the hardest subjects. When I was looking at that algebra stuff, oh my gosh. It took me back to middle school and high school. And it was like, oh man, this is hard. So I respect the guy really a lot for that. Now, Tiffany is done over in the village. I am going to go ahead and go get her. And then we're going to go over to Starbucks. I might actually just get me a pumpkin chai latte or something. Something creamy to soothe my throat. Hopefully that will work. I don't know what the heck is going on, but oh my god, it sucks badly. Oh, and by the way, Furman Family Vlog, I did intentionally leave the audio from the radio in on the clip where I'm turning the Universal, talking about the rain. That I actually wanted to do on purpose. Because unless they got like some music involved in it, I want to use like the natural elements as well of what's going on in the moment. I don't want a vlog that's manufactured to be false and fake and everything. that's not the goal of this at all. Because really, music is great, but at the same time, the problem with music is that eventually the license runs up, and we learn that with on and on. And then, oh, hey, guess what? We're taking part of your revenue for that video. Even though the song was only played for like a minute, maybe. So go figure. That's why it was cut out and redone. But guys, let's go ahead. Let's get going. Let's go get Tiff. It's been a really good day. And I gotten a lot accomplished too. Except for SSI. I could not get a hold of those idiots over there. I don't know what the heck it is. So after Tiffany gets home, we're going to try them back and see what I can get done with them. I understand all the problems she's having with them. Really, I do. And that's why the one video I even put up, which is easier to get a hold of the IRS or Social Security. And honestly, I always get a hold of the IRS so quick and so easily. Bam, I can get an agent on the line. I can talk to them. I can get all of our tax stuff finished up. Because you gotta understand, we don't just do personal taxes. We have our corporate taxes to do as well. And if you don't do them right, then you get penalized. And you don't want that. That's the crappy one. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go over. Let's get Tiff from over at Target. Still haven't figured out what the heck I'm hungry for dinner. That is for sure. And that sucks. I know what Lily misses. She misses the pancake, sausage, and egg thing, but I don't know if Tiffany wants to stand down there and do that. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. I miss that too. Hell, I can't think of anything else. Oh, and by the way, there is one other part on why I'll do the hand thing. If I think that the camera didn't start, but it actually did, I'll hold up my hand as a reminder. So that's another one too. But yeah, I'm sorry that made it into the video. Honestly, yesterday I was just so beat and I was so tired from the draining day. I'll tell you, it was one of those days like it just dragged out forever. But today has been a lot better. And I'm thinking tomorrow might be an Epcot day or something because the tide is changing. Things are picking up good. And yeah, that sounds like a really good idea. Let me see here. I do have a couple of devices coming in from Verizon as well. They're sending me a replacement phone kind of deal. It's not really a replacement phone. It's through the business account. While they go ahead and take mine to try to figure out what's going on of analyzing it. But yeah. Let me see here. There we go. Come on. Here we go. Manage orders. Okay. Yeah, they have one coming in tomorrow that's supposed to be like a natural titanium look. But like, I'm not going to end up keeping that one for long. Because the way I figure, I don't know how long they're going to be needing my phone for all these diags and everything. So what I did is I got another one coming in. That is supposed to come in on the 26th. So in about 15 days or so. And then I can go ahead and just return the one that they are shipping out. So let me see here. FedEx. We're still good for... Yes, we're still good for Friday. And then for Best Buy, because it's a iPhone 16 Pro Max, I had to go ahead and also get a new freaking case. Because it's a different phone layout because of the way that they have that little notch on the side for the camera. So yeah, this is all a lot of fun right now. And who knows? Maybe we'll figure something else out down the road. Who knows? But what I do know is that, one, I got the statement of eligibility that I can become a teacher. Two, everything is working out pretty good. And three, I can't imagine anything better right now. Everything actually is going really good. So I'm really happy. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get Tiff. And later I'll take care of Best Buy picking up that the phone case. And in fact, I haven't decided if I even want the clear one or if I want like a different Apple case for it. Because what's funny too is that the 15 Pro Max is last year they made a leather case for it. After that, they went to a different one.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, I'm not going to go with Casetify. In case you don't know, Casetify, they're another brand out there. And what they actually did is something really, really crappy, which I cannot support at all. They went ahead and they took another company's actual x-rays and just put them as their own, basically. And I thought that was so horrible of them. So it looks like there is a silicone one here. Let me show you. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to use that or if I'm going to just... They also have a clear one here. So yeah, that's cool too. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Ooh, back edition. That sucks. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get Tiff. And again, I'm sorry for that error. Truthfully, it's just been a crazy day yesterday. So, for one error, that's pretty good actually still. Alright, let's go get Tiffany now. Alright guys, let's go ahead, let's get going. Let's go get Tiff. It's a really good day. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get Lil from the bus stop. Alright. It is now time to go ahead and go grab dinner. Come here, you cutie. You're already sick, so what does it matter?
I'm sick,
you will be.
But I'm gonna be now.
Yeah, it has been one great day.
Yeah.
Statement of eligibility came through. Everything else is going good on Verizon. I'd say everything is going pretty good today.
Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, we gotta go back out now for dinner. So.
Oh, and we got a letter from SSI.
Yes.
Yay! I'm
I did
happy.
not get to that.
They rescheduled. So, I won't miss the appointment this time.
Lucy! You better not!
That really wasn't my fault. They really did screw
They
me over
called
on
and you
that.
didn't answer!
Because I didn't know that was them.
How
I didn't
was
know they were
that not
supposed
your
to call.
fault?
Seriously, would you answer a phone call from some unknown number claiming they were SSI? Wanting all your information?
First of all,
When
you
had
didn't
no
answer
idea they were
the
gonna
call,
call.
so
I
they
know
might.
that, but I'm just saying, would you?
They might tell you all the information.
Uh-huh.
You don't know that they were going to ask you.
Scammers do the same thing. I'm not. I just... Honestly, the number came out of some weird state.
First of all,
county.
if they would have called, they would have just said, "Are you Tiffany A. Taylor?" Because that's what's on your.
No.
Oh, it is now.
Yeah,
Kurt's now?
it's Kurt's now.
Oh, sweet. But yeah, and then they would just start going into about your numbers and stuff like that. So basically, in case you're wondering what the call is over, It's called an annual review, and basically you have to submit your numbers on how much you spend on the child or dependent to bills and to their expenses. That kind of stuff. But yeah, that's essentially what the meeting is over. And it is the most tedious and time-consuming one. And it is frustrating because you need to get it down to near the penny. Otherwise, it can be a big issue. If you even say you save a little bit. That's one other issue. Then they start to throw a fit.
Yeah, they do. And they start really wanting to deduct from it.
Yes. But what we need to find out also is from about a couple of years ago when she turned of 18, they said that there was an overage on her account. And we're trying to figure out how much the overage is originally.
Yeah, they never
What is the
told us.
balance of the overage? And how many more months or years is there a payment due
Which
of
is
it?
weird because they normally used to give you that information. They would send it to you and tell you, hey, you need to have this balance. We're taking this amount out of every month.
Yeah.
No, they didn't do that at all. Not one bit. So they just gave us a letter saying, hey, you have an overage. We're taking this amount. That's it.
We're taking $90 and
They didn't tell us how much the overage was. They didn't tell us anything. So they've been taking it for going on 3 years now.
So if you estimate it on an actual 2-year occurrence, it would have been $2,400 from what we discovered
Yeah.
by calculation. Because really, it was actually 2 years.
It's 2 years, not 3. Okay.
But we're still wondering what is the balance and when does it stop, so that way we can then charge them back for anything in excess.
Yeah, because
SSI really...
they won't stop until you say something. They'll keep taking the money out. They could do it for 10 years, and then they'll say, oh, we're sorry, but we're not paying you back for it.
It's kind of like your IRS stuff. They'll just keep taking your money until you eventually say, hey, aren't you taking too much? And they go, no. Are you good at math? Yes. Oh, darn. That's basically how the government is with the money.
That's my job to figure out how much they're taking and how long, much longer.
And my job is to make sure that she's fact-checked on it so that way she knows what to relay to them. But yeah, let's go get dinner. I feel like Jersey Mike, because, look, I wanted to sub after she mentioned about it. But the last time I went to Publix for one, it was crap.
Yeah.
And I was really fed up to the point where I almost didn't even freaking pay for it. I almost just keep it. Just keep it. You're screwing up so badly.
Yeah, no.
I am so irritated.
That person did not know how to make sandwiches.
No.
I'm just going to put it that way. Not one bit.
Honestly, that person needed to go back to training.
I can't believe
And
it.
also on customer
it's
etiquette
not even
as well.
hard to do.
Because I asked for a little bit of mayo and they just put a teeny little bit.
Oh my god. The person literally just put a little tiny bit on his knife and then just started rubbing it all.
Like, all you're
It's
doing
like,
is
that was
spreading
just
the
a drop.
breadcrumbs.
That's not what we meant.
So yes, we are going to Jersey Mike, and we are going to get a sub from there. Mike's Way, no tomatoes, Italian.
Yeah. It
Is
was
that what
either
you
the
want?
Italian or the Philly type one.
Oh, you want the Philly, don't you?
I don't know.
Or I get a half for me of Italian and get a half for you of the Philly. I got tortilla chips here, so if I want chips, I can do that.
I haven't had their Italian in a
I
while.
want you happy.
Okay.
Speaking of making my little cute sugar baby happy, what do you say tomorrow? You know what? I'm not gonna tell you.
What?
Nope.
What?
Nope.
What?
No.
Now you're just leaving me on. I hate that.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Fine, you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Fine. You actually dust my record player once in a while.
I just dusted it yesterday.
Sure, Jan. I would love if your name was Jan. That'd be so cool
That
to
would
be able to do that all the time.
Alright, what?
How about instead of Epcot, we just take a drive down to 192 and hit up a couple of stores and maybe go to like a, I don't know, TJ Maxx or something.
Okay.
Would you like that?
Yeah.
But you gotta promise me one thing.
We could take Lily to Epcot here very soon. Then.
Yes. But you gotta
Even in the
promise me
afternoon,
one
for all
thing.
I care.
One promise, though.
What?
No Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again. No. No, no. No.
Can I have another baby?
No.
Wow, only one no. That means that you're not that sure. Alright, guys, let's go over to Jersey Mike. Let's get dinner. And then to figure out what we're getting low.
Yeah.
Because I asked her, what do you want? Because we're going to go to Jersey Mike. And she didn't really want Panda. And she wants the M word again. But, like, I know McDonald's isn't good for her, like, every night. And, like, at the same time, if I take her to Panda, I know she's not going to eat the stuff. So then it's like, do you take your kid to where they're going to eat?
Yeah.
Or do you take them to where they're not going to eat and you're going to waste your money? I don't know. Both are high sodium places, so I don't know. What I do know is I'm not going to get that one drink again tonight at all from them if I do go to McDonald's. That is for certain.
Yeah.
But for now, let's go ahead and let's just get going. After all, it has been a really good day today. Actually, amazing. Yeah. Let's get going. And best of all, I got to kiss a beautiful girl.
Okay. Thank you.
So gorgeous.
Yeah,
So
my
perfect
eyes
in
look
every
like
way.
Bloodshot red too, just as much as yours does.
So maybe it is allergies.
I have no idea. I'm taking allergy medicine.
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe we're both just screwed. Who knows?
Maybe. All right.
Are
Let's
you
go.
hungry?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you want fries?
No.
Good. All right, let's get going. Let's go have a good time. All right, guys, let's go get dinner. It's a good day today. All right, 3123, 10.59 gallons at $2.94. Wow, that's a good one. All right, guys, let's go into Jersey Mike Subs. If you remember, it's right next to Torchy's and over by Cold Stone, which we've also done recently. Jersey Mike is our favorite place over here for subs. Not that we've tried Firehouse at all, but still, it's really good. Let's go in and let's get our dinner. And then McDonald's for low. Alright, let's go ahead, order Lily's Happy Meal, and go ahead and also order a couple of drinks. Alright guys, it is now 7 o'clock, and as you can tell, still my voice is pretty darn horrible. Today has been an amazing day. We got so much accomplished. We got Social Security taken care of without actually having to do anything, making Tiffany's efforts yesterday pointless. But we also got to go ahead and take care of my statement of eligibility. I sent that over to a school I have to attend, so that way I can learn about how to manage a classroom, how to do planning, all that good stuff. Because even though I have a bachelor's, I have all my education completed, I still have to pay for more education. And also, you gotta pay for additional certification tests, like your professional exam, or if I want to get another subject mastery, I gotta do that as well. Yeah, becoming a teacher is not cheap, mind you. Because think about this, you got a 4-year college, that's what, 60, 70K now? Then you also got these other curriculums that you gotta do. There's another $2,500 to $3,000. Then you got your subject mastery exam, that's $150. Then on top of that, you got your professional exam, that's $150. Yeah, mind you, becoming a teacher It's not easy, and it's not cheap either. It takes a lot of dedication. And that's why I have a complete respect for a lot of the teachers that do it. Because really, it is not easy at all. And for substitute teaching, you basically have a bachelor's degree. You send it to Kelly. You do a background check that you pay for. You do a fingerprint test that you pay for. And then you watch some home videos. And now you're a substitute. So, I hope that nobody ever compares a substitute with a real teacher, because I'm going through the process of becoming a real teacher, and oh my god, it is difficult. Not gonna lie. But it's also worth it in the end. Because you get to go ahead and give back, and you get to go ahead and do right in the community and support your community, which is really cool.
And subscribe.
But anyway, it has been a really great day. And truthfully, I hope it's not COVID. Zach Dasu. Let me see here. Yes, I got it right. I did. Because I was trying to get the pronunciation down right, and I hope I nailed it. If I didn't, just let me know. Okay. But yeah. Yesterday, I did see today that one edit that needed to be done. And I was like, huh, interesting. Okay, cool. But yeah, that was taken care of. And like I told you, if you ever see the hand up, it's usually like a gaffe or a blooper or something that I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and cut that. Or like an awkward stare pause for too long while I'm trying to get my breath or something. Yeah, in the early morning when the humidity is high, it can be a pain some days. But at least you know what that means if you see it. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for everything today. Tomorrow, I don't know where the day is going to take us. It could take us over to the stores on 192, maybe a couple of thrift stores. It could take us all the way over to Epcot. Who knows? But you know what I do know? Is that homecoming is the 20th. And do you know what that means? That means you're going to get the video the next day. But I am going to do a short video of certain things I'm talking about for that particular day. But the actual video for the entire day is not going to be until the next day because of my timing of getting home. It's going to be like 12 o'clock or so, right, Tiff? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be from Universal, and it's at like 11 o'clock it ends. So, yeah, I'm not going to go ahead and try to edit at 11 o'clock. I'm going to come home, take the memory card out, upload it to the computer, watch a short video, and then fall asleep with a beautiful girl in my hands. And you know what? That being said, I think that's what I'm going to go do now. Grab a shower, get Lil ready for bed, and then go lay in bed with Tiff and just go to bed with her in my arms soon. I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you so much for everything. And I'll see you tomorrow. And go get some sleep. Because really, I think we all need it. We got a long day with Tiffany tomorrow. And that, you never know. Good night.
But I